Today we discuss the topic differentiation. Differentiation helps to express the rate of change in any function. That is, we introduce the concept derivative, which involves a very small change in dependent variable with reference to a very uh, small change in y. That is, here y is equal to f of x. If y is equal to f of x is a given function, y is equal to f of x, a small change in x. If x changes, that is x changes to x plus delta x, then y changes to y plus delta y. Then delta y is equal to f of x plus delta x minus y. Here y is f of x. So delta y is equal to small change in y is f of x plus delta x minus f of x. Dividing this equation by small change in x, that is delta x. So delta y by delta x. What is delta y by delta x? Change in y with respect to change in x. That is delta y by delta x equals f of x plus delta x minus f of x divided by delta x. That is the average rate of change of y in the interval x and x plus delta x. The change of x, the change of y in the interval x and x plus delta x. If the function is like this, then x plus delta x and f of x plus delta x minus delta x represents the change of the function in this interval. Okay. If we apply the limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x, we change limit in this equation, we get the derivative of y with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to limit delta x tends to 0, f of x plus delta x minus f of x divided by delta x. This is using some standard forms. We have to find the derivative of the functions without using the limit form. Now we discuss some standard forms of derivatives. First one, d by dx of c is equal to 0. That is d by dx of a constant equal to 0. For example, d by dx of 7 equal to 0, d by dx of 17 equal to 0, 171 equal to 0. Derivative of a constant is 0. That is derivative of x raised to n. Derivative of x raised to n is nx raised to n minus 1. For example, d by dx of x square. Here n is equal to 2. So d by dx of x raised to 2 is, here d by dx of x raised to n is nx raised to n minus 1. So here it is 2x raised to 2 minus 1. That is 2x raised to 1. That is 2x. That is d by dx of x cube. It is 3x square. That is d by dx of x raised to 100. That is equal to 100 x raised to 99. Like this. If the power of x is positive, then it is that number into x raised to a number less than that. Similarly, in the case of negative numbers also, d by dx of x raised to minus 2, that is equal to minus 2 into x raised to minus 2 minus 1, that is equal to minus 2 x raised to minus 3. It becomes minus 2 x raised to minus 3. Similarly, what is d by dx of x raised to minus 5. It is equal to minus 5 x raised to minus 5 minus 1. That is minus 5 x raised to minus 6, because minus 6 is a number less than minus 5. D by dx of x raised to minus 100. That is equal to minus 100 x raised to minus 101. Okay. Next, derivative of 1 by x, that is equal to minus 1 by x square. Derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Derivative of e raised to x exponential function. D by dx of e raised to x is e raised to x itself. Also, d by dx of e raised to ax is equal to a into e raised to ax. D by dx of e raised to, if x has a coefficient like a, d by dx of e raised to ax is a e raised to ax. That is d by dx of e raised to 5x, that is equal to 5 e raised to 5x. Next is d by dx of a raised to x. D by dx of a raised to x is a raised to x log a. D by dx of a raised to x is a raised to x log a. That is d by dx of 3 raised to x. That is 3 raised to x log 3. Here a raised to x, then a raised to x log a. Similarly 3 raised to x, 3 raised to x log 3. D by dx of 14 raised to x, we get 14 raised to x log 14. Next, d by dx of log x. D by dx of log x is 1 by x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. Derivative of trigonometric functions. Derivative of sin x, that is equal to cos x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. And derivative of tan x is sec square x. And derivative of cot x is equal to minus cosec square x. And derivative of sec x is equal to sec x tan x. And derivative of cosec x is equal to minus cosec x cot x. By heart these formulas and apply in problem. Next we discuss the problems. Find the derivative of the following functions. First one is x raised to 7. All these functions we use the formula d by dx of x raised to n. These are in x raised to n form. So d by dx of x raised to n is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. So first question, d by dx of x raised to 7. Not right, x raised to 7 is equal to 7x raised to 6. It is wrong. It is the derivative of x raised to 7. So write d by dx of x raised to 7. D by dx of x raised to 7 is equal to 7x raised to 7 minus 1. That is equal to 7x raised to 6. So the derivative of x raised to 7 is 7x raised to 6. Then what is the derivative of x raised to 7 by 3? Here n is 7 by 3. So 7 by 3 x raised to 7 by 3 minus 1. That is equal to 7 by 3 x raised to 7 minus 3 by 3. That is 4 by 3. Next problem, d by dx of x raised to minus 2 by 3. That is equal to n into x raised to n minus 1. Here n is minus 2 by 3. Here n is minus 2 by 3. So minus 2 by 3 into x raised to minus 2 by 3 minus 1. What is minus 2 by 3 minus 1? That is equal to minus 2 minus 3 divided by 3. That is equal to minus 5 by 3. So this is equal to minus 2 by 3 x raised to minus 5 by 3. Fourth problem, f of x, find the derivative of root x, that is d by dx of root x. We know that root x is equal to x raised to half. Cube root of x is equal to x raised to 1 by 3. So d by dx of root x, that is equal to d by dx of x raised to half. It is the derivative of x raised to n x raised to n minus 1. So here it is half x raised to half minus 1. That is equal to half into x raised to minus half. That is equal to half into 1 by x raised to half. X raised to minus half is equal to 1 by x raised to half. That is x raised to minus n is equal to 1 by x raised to n. Also 1 by also 1 by x raised to minus n is equal to x raised to n. Okay. So here it is 1 by 2 and 1 by x raised to half. 1 by 2 into 1 by x raised to half, it can be written as 1 by 2 root x. X raised to half is root x. So 1 by 2 root x is the derivative of root x. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x.